Hi, boys and girls. Today for reading, we're going to read the story, The Magic Fish. And in this fairy tale, folktale story, we're going to be looking for a good character, a bad character, talking animals, magic, and any special numbers. So keep that tucked in your brain as I'm reading. The Magic Fish. Once upon a time, there lived a poor fisherman. He lived with his wife in an old hut by the sea. Every day he went fishing. One day the fisherman felt something at the end of his line. He pulled, and up came a big fish. "Put me back in the water," said the fish. "I am a magic fish. I am really a prince." "Well," said the man, "if you are a prince, I will put you back in the water." And he did. That night, his wife asked him, "Why didn't you catch any fish today?" "I did catch a fish," said the man, "but he was a magic fish. He said he was really a prince, so I let him go." "Silly man," said his wife. "Why didn't you make a wish? Go back to the fish. Tell him I wish for a pretty house." "Well, why?" asked the man. "Never mind why," said his wife. "Go back and tell the fish I want a pretty house." "I don't want to go," said the man. "Go," said his wife. So the fisherman went back to the sea. The fisherman called, "Oh, fish in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish." "What does she want?" asked the fish. "She wants a pretty house," said the man. My pages are all sticky. "Go home," said the fish. "Now your wife has a pretty house." So the man went home. The old hut was gone. Now there was a pretty house. "This is very nice," said the fisherman to his wife. "We will be happy here." "We shall see," said his wife. The fisherman was happy. His wife was happy too. She was happy for 1 week. Then she said to the man, "Go back to the fish. Tell him I want more than a pretty house. I want to live in a castle." "Why?" asked the man. "Never mind why," said the woman. "Go back to the fish and tell him I want a castle." "But I don't want to go," said the man. "Go," said his wife. So the man went back to the sea. The man called, "Oh, fish in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish." "Well," asked the fish, "what does she want now?" "She wants a castle," said the man. "Go home," said the fish. "Now your wife has a castle." Wow, that was easy. So the man went home. The pretty house was gone, and there was a castle. "This is a beautiful castle," said the fisherman to his wife. "We will be happy here." "We shall see," said his wife. The fisherman was happy, and his wife was happy too. She was happy for 2 weeks. Then she said to the fisherman, "Go back to the fish. Tell him I want more than a castle. Tell him I want to be queen of the land." "Why?" asked the fisherman. "Never mind why," said the woman. "Go back to the fish and tell him I must be queen of the land." "I don't want to go," said the fisherman. "Go," said his wife. So the man went back to the sea. The man called, "Oh, fish in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish. Well, said the fish, what does she want this time? She wants to be queen of the land, said the man. Go home, said the fish. Now your wife is queen of the land. So the fisherman went home. His wife was in the castle. She was sitting on a throne made of gold, and she wore a dress made of gold and a crown made of gold. So, said the man, now you are queen of the land. That is a fine thing to be. At least we can be happy. We shall see, said his wife. And the fisherman was happy. His wife was happy too. She was happy for 3 weeks. Are you noticing how it's building every wish? She gets happier for a little bit longer, but then not that much. First it was 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I wonder what she's going to ask for this time. Then she said to the fisherman, go back to the fish. Tell him I want to be more than queen of the land. Tell him I want to be queen of the sun and the moon and the stars. But why? Asked the fisherman. Never mind why, she said. Just go back to the fish. Tell him I want to be queen of the sun and the moon and the stars. I don't want to go, said the man. The fish will be angry. Go, said his wife. She doesn't have a very kind heart. So the man went back to the sea. He called, oh, fish in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish. What is it? Said the fish. She wants to be queen of the sun and the moon and the stars, said the fisherman. No, said the fish. She wants too much. She cannot be queen of the sun. She cannot be queen of the moon and the stars. Now she must go back to the old hut. She wasn't very grateful. So the fisherman went home. The castle was gone. The old hut was back, and his wife was inside. And there they are to this very day. The end. I think that the lesson of this story is that greed does not make you happy. Things don't make you happy because she was never happy. And if you want too much, then it's not a good thing. All right, so the good character. I think we can all agree that the fish was a good character. So let's draw a fish. He was kind of a funny little character. I'll give him a couple of eyes. We'll give him some gills. That's the funniest looking fish I think I've ever made, but that's okay because I just did my personal best and I'm not going to spend too much time. I think our other good character, is it the man or the wife? It is the man. So we'll draw him. We'll give him a mustache and a smile and a little beard. He was the fisherman. All right, there's his ears. He was a good character. And who was the bad character in this story? Yeah, the wife. She was so greedy. life? Were there talking animals in this story? The fish was a talking animal. Where did all my other markers go? Oh, there they are. They were hiding. So the fish, and that word was on our morning work. Fish. Was there magic? That magic fish, it's in the title. I think there was one specific magic number. There was many numbers, but there wasn't a special number, so we'll put no. All right, boys and girls, thank you for reading with me. I hope you enjoyed that story.